Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. Beautiful day, May 20th, 2025. Today now, May 20, 2025. You know, Salon people, I'm proud of you guys. I want to know that. A lot of una are proud of una. I can even see the gathering them when they gather outside people in the sit down, when they go talk their nonsense. You don't really see another people in face and say, cold. You know, I don't know if they don't get no option, but sometimes they get for, they get for shape some soft drink and get for eat. You know, people can take that opportunity there for him for at least go get sideways, don't say, for buy cold Fanta or cold Coca-Cola, then go offer them, for nothing. So people can go and go gather at them place the deep, and then kind of foolish meeting. They out guy they call, they go lie with people, but people don't open their eye, they don't see the reality. It's gonna get to a time when them place then they meeting and they don't get forget. Nobody forgets you know they will reach there. And they reach there. This is why them guys there and all of the people and be empowered. They don't want Sierra Leoneans be empowered at all. Because you know, say the moment the people become very heavily empowered, you don't get time for that nonsense thing. But if you get work for do, first of all, when they look at meeting, they say, young man, young woman, them 4-5 o'clock sent them on a Monday. Bruh. Even on a Sunday, safe, bruh. Forget people and forget Sierrra. Where be safe, then get for work Monday morning, they get for prepare himself, get them picking their uniform, then together, prepare lunch, prepare food, and all that stuff. Then where did they go Sierrra meeting today? Una wait, Salon people, and where God go make Dr. Samara go take over in presidency. I can't play this audio of where they share with me, Momo Vandi, APC Maleka. Thank God for where you do this audio with this guy. I don't know much about this Momo Vandi person. And of course, I know over the next few days, people are going to give me more information on that. I don't know much, but I think they're saying a former minister under the APC and the Skroma government. But man, I'm impressed with this guy audio, so we can play this audio together. All right, but I just, because the audio itself is very long and it's about 55 minutes, so I don't want to take much time now. But I just want to follow and say, we pay attention to these little things. For like see country, people they go sit down and they meeting and they wouldn't get a call. We see Darami, they go talk lobo. Everything is said is contrary to what Ibrahim Bagura they represent. How leader for big post away, then get for can talk for him. Not to leader that one day. Ibrahim Bagura not to leader. We don't sabi the bobo. The bobo not here safe. You know they safe out there. But anyway, now left aside. But they can't play Mr. Momo, Dr. I think that Dr. Momo Vandi. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure it's one of our brothers with PhD. But this is why I look like say I'm in PhD because I get common sense. Because the PhD now, I don't get common sense again. But correct me. Based on what I read so far, I don't research it. I don't look them up yet. I go research more and I go find out. I go ask people and they go tell me. But I listen this audio. I say, tell God thank you. We get one more person like this that's alone. This reminds me again of we brother Alfred Peter Conte. I know say, we Alfred Peter Conte, we don't come America, so I know say get for recoup because we're gonna tongue. I know say the finances, the expenses, easy. I know say get for recoup things there, and I know say they work on a recoupment, puts things back in place and all of that. But we know say that the only other person that they will trust inside Sierra Leone at this particular point in time when it comes about flag bearer, I can only imagine the position where person like Alfred Peter Conte, where be say, especially like now, where the situation very contentious. I know say put on this flag bearer business or campaign business because let them label them as 2028 agenda 2028. I know say then cautious step then they Alfred Peter Conte they probably think about. But I said to you, my brother, the people of Salon understand say you were with Dr. Samura Kamara. But at the same time, you get a responsibility for take over the APC party. I want you understand that line there, Alfred Peter Conte. You have a responsibility, except if you don't get plan again for Gotong. But if you get plan for Gotong and go and redeem the APC party, you fet to be fet Skadina Hop Kandong. Now the fet now from the don't go up. That's why they win the battle. You don't win the fet. The average Sierra Leonean, apart from Dr. Samara Kamara today, they know Alfred Peter Conte would be the next possible viable within the APC. Forget flag bearership. That party. So he left to Alfred Peter Conte. But I don't think anybody going to misunderstand you say by Nigeria 2028. You make your points very clear. And already people that know say you don't with Dr. Samara Kamara. You don't make it very clear. You don't ask for the results. You come out, you say, where the result? Where the results are the most important question. And then they produce the results. You remember? So, dear, my brother, we don't know what's in the happen, but we know say we fight with Dr. Samara Kamara. We wait for your statements as the president. But in the future for the APC party, just in case, say you got a special place in the heart of people of Sierra Leone. All right? Okay. Now, without much ado, bruh, let's play this audio for we all. Now listen, because we don't get opportunity for listen to Ram. Now listen to Momo Vandi. All right? He's a former minister of APC under the APC administration. Let we listen to Momo Vandi. Now listen to this. This guy do well. Lord have mercy. And no fearful, I will not play this audio for that. Everybody listen to me. You go to my channel all over the place. When I listen from the beginning to the end. Take your chair, take your bench, sit down, shuffle. Yeah, I beg, not to torment you. Make sure so you don't know all you work waiting for do. You sit down, you settle for this one. All right. Without much ado, let's listen to this together.
We merely talk to the EPC Maleka, the duplicate as Dr. Momo Vandi.
First, I want to tell God, Allah, thank you for making it possible for all day and today. This event here, if I don't take place months back, but a lot of things happen in between. You get people that are in the fast, in the Ramadan. You get the Christian brothers that they observe Lent season, and some other issues, and they will all the participants, they not be the programs and the clash. And I make the all are attending. But I believe that God's time is the best. I believe that today that the best thing we don't hold this meeting here. This workshop. So I want to tell Boku thank you to God and Allah for making it possible. I want to tell all welcome, especially the one who come up from different districts. The one who come up from Freetown, where they come, some drive under rain. I want to tell Boku thank you. I also want to tell Mr. Sivali, plenty thank you. Or he coordinates the entire program. Me and you don't go back and forth with this proposal, with this project here. And I want to tell you, thank you very much. Well, I want to make una know say, the president awaiting Dr. Samora Martinez in Kamara. We give him blessing to this program here. It's a lot tell una plenty thank you. We wish for them there. But for a reason beyond control, you know, good day. We say later on have plenty tanky, later on I do, later on have plenty tanky, and make una know say in blessing the Palestine. And I want make una know say the president awaiting Dr. Sierrra Martin Kamara by the grace of God. He played a major role, pivotal role, to make this event take place. So we need to tell him Boku thank you because of the role we play. The other person where I want to tell thank you now Dr. Francado. I believe the one that they follow the graduation will take place. We just get in honorary degree. McKinney recently, lucky call out to Frank. He played major role to make this event here take place. I think Mr. Sivali will testify that instead of getting blessing by this group, and these are the backbones of Dr. Sierrra Kamara and the backbones of electoral justice. So I want to tell again, all plenty thank you for holding the fort. Some of you now old position at the party. I want to tell thank you for holding the fort. Una don't show say, una stand with the people of this country. All that they are today, una patriots of this country. All that they are today, una the true agents of democracy. We all aware say we been conduct election 2023, June 24th. We all know how that election go. Some people that wake around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for waiting up the line for the votes. You all vote. I believe so. All of them will vote Saturday. And I believe so will be votes for make we vote be reflected. Make we will be reflected. But unfortunately, that's not happened. We as a party, we challenge the results. Also, from the leadership take under. We shall not agree because we believe say the election not been fair, it not been transparent, it not been credible. The international community, the observers, both national and international observers, they all come up with similar statements that the election not be fair, the tabulation not been correct. In fact, me and the can't even that way. By the time where they try for tabulate, they don't even call results. Don't simply what we do together. So as a party, we say this election, we don't agree. We been get different opinions. Some will go court, we don't go court, and we resolve say we don't go court because of obvious reasons. We know how the courts in this country. And besides, you can't forget something for go courts. That was not available at that time. So it was a wise decision for make we take another route. So as a party, we all, no exception, attended. Because me being there, almost all of the meetings expanded that, this and that. We resolved say, no, we don't agree. We make statements, we make press conferences, we put press releases, And above all, we take political action. That political action there, we say, where would people, serve with them people here? But also, the MPs do not go, the councillors do not go, mayors do not go. Of course, the MPs, I think, are two of them not being go by waiting the party say. But that decision be very popular, that action they will take. That we don't show. So that shows say there was a problem. That shows say we not agree. There was a problem, and indeed there was a problem, and there is still a problem. So we take that decision. I was part of that decision. We all take up. We did a lot of consultation across the country, from ward, with all the district executive, the regional, we meet, we get expanded NAC, and we resolve. So it was a unanimous decision with the party. So we people they stay away from governance. I believe so now, no, but I know so. After some time, this government, they say, in trouble they come. They say this if we not sit down and talk, a problem. So at the end of the day, that was how the Bintumani dialogue come about. Say no go sit down and talk. Because they feel the pinch. Because we are resolved. And some of us are still resolved. Fortunately, me being a part of that dialogue, I will represent the people. I was part of the technical team. We go through the dialogue, we went back and forth, we agree and disagree, but at the end of the day, we came up with a national unity agreement, which of course I believe we all know about that agreement. I don't want to go into the details. The third agreement, Naimborn, the tripartite, which was launched in December last year. That tripartite day, we are going to examine the 2023 elections and look at other elections then before. But the goal was the 2023 elections. For me, we achieved that. It was not easy, it was a fight. But we go through that. We went through that, and 6 months, and we all know what happened. We came up with recommendations, I think 84. The recommendation there, every aspect of it must be implemented. Because that agreement they will get, not until we no more. It's like a treaty. It goes to the highest level of the world. So not until we no more. So it's binding on all of us. We'll sign, we'll agree. It's binding on all of us. So that is there. But now, we begin go to, some people then begin say, you know what we abandon, waiting we all be done, sit down, we don't agree. I hope so that they get when I understand how they get me. Yes, we go along and say, you know, it's more just left this thing. Why nobody, as I speak, has been able to convince me why for less. Because me, I believe in a conviction. They do things where convinced for doing. Elect na me one believe in that day, I will stand by. Because that means Papa, the late Papa. I got gamble. I tell me, say me Pekin. Stand for your values. Stand for what you believe in. You let all man go left. If you believe in the wrong side, nobody. Say just they will say. That thing that I see within me is for the longest time they grow up. And I based on that, make the conviction where they have been getting APC. I joined APC and I go SLPP. Because all the party there, me brother there, all man say they go and I say, I know they go, we're not going no more. I said, me idea. Because this is what I believe in. And I gave their reasons. Later the final say, my reasons were correct. So in life, you get forget values, you get forget really what you believe in. You get waiting to get integrity. If you don't get integrity, trust me, you don't get respect. Me, I won't respect anybody who will not believe, who will not get integrity. If you allow something for influence you don't talk something. Along the line, it just influence you. When you're able to justify to the people, then there's a problem. So when you don't believe in something, just believe in it. Me, I want to go to bed and sleep. That is why I always want to do the right thing. Nobody's perfect. But certain things that they were morally, the correct for them. Now we conduct an election. The first objective of any political party, overarching objective of any political party, now for win election, through democratic means or the legal means, and maintain governance. That is the objective. If you form party in a win election, you are just wasting your time. Every political party wants to win election. Also, fine. But that makes some people that they come out of a small party, they carry PC or they carry SLPP, so people they jump here and there because they believe so who's are they not going to win. Now APC, we don't win. We believe that we don't win. And indeed we win elections. It's a fact. But nobody will dispute that. I can challenge that anywhere I go. Because the facts are out there. We don't win this election. We don't accomplish the objective. I believe say we must stand by that objective. So if we don't go there, we don't initially agree, then all of a sudden we don't say, oh, Moku left arm, oh, Moku this, Dr. Samora this. I know some of them all that story them. But me, they tell that these are all fake stories. I tell you with authority, Dr. Kamal Samora said, but wait till I ask you. If me and Malika the facts, give me money, I will continue for FETA. You can have FETA, they put me respect. Because if I don't give money, wait till the FETA. What also? Simple logic. This is not something, it's not, you don't need a magician, you don't need a prophet for country. It's just simple. You don't go fight the finger that fits you. So if Malika was saying, well, this man don't get something, wait a minute, well, I just pull in. You go talk also? Yes, sir. Fine. If, what did they say? This man don't sell, they don't give him money, he will still continue for faith? Simple. That is what I want to see. Prove to me that this man have sold. You will not sell it. Why can't you come and challenge the man when you don't say he lost the election? You don't sell, let's say it. You don't sell nothing. Why can't you come in the open? Say, no, man, you don't win the election. That was our position from day one, and we're going to go with that position there. But if you didn't do that here, then what can you say? So when this issue came up, people will say, oh, no, no, I say, no. I can't be part of that. And let me tell you, there are certain things I'm not going to say them here because they are very classified. But there are certain things where I will say them for me when I get hope, when I believe in this fight. Oh, data. As long as this great man on the throne, God, Allah, as long as he's on the throne, this fight is done and dusted. Let me tell you something. You know, when people say they fetch you, people they fetch you. I know it will bother you, you know, sometimes you surprise at certain people and you go see in the fight. But if God is with you, if Allah there with you, they are wasting their time. And this fight, God there with you. I tell you something. We have God, we have Allah. This is why we are still moving. Otherwise, imagine, we can't fight where we face. What do Dr. Sierrra about the face is fighting? Not we all know. I hear all the comments everybody make. I take note of all. And I assure when I say some of these issues, if not all of them, will be addressed by the grace of God. So now, people they say, oh, let's go, let's move on. 2023. I say, wait till me don't see first. I'm not taken. I wait first. Or let's say, they say they don't cook. I say, no, I don't wait. I do wait first, make them cook in the evening. So you know the show. I know eat first. Yes. Me don't see the winning. I'm sure my conscience is clear that APC win not only presidential election. The MPs, Kenima, sister Kenima will get MP seated. I can tell that. Kaila, all these places, we won. But Kenima will get any MP. Kaila will get? No. More on all these places, but we don't see them. How can we move on? What is the guarantee that if we move on, we will get what we get? So-called 2028, we will win this election. We will come. What is the guarantee? We're waiting already do. The people who will vote for you. They're not serious, we fight for them. People say that we're not serious. We don't vote already, fight for you, say more. The people they never vote for you. That is something for to think about. So it's a very serious issue. Who saw this one? I hear speakers upon speakers where they express how waiting they go through. Waiting they support electoral justice. I mean, one of the reasons why they could prepare a war of this country, when they do a report, the TRC, now the justice system. Justice, if you don't get justice, you won't have peace, you're not going to get unity. Justice is very key. If people that can't make plaba, you have to be bold. For say, you know what, Mr. A, B, C, you will not say it happened. You also own a let them know you know they work. You have to say it. This is where we are. If we cannot resolve these issues, now, this 2023, we're going to be in serious trouble. I think the man from Moyamba, if I can recall, Taplima, correct. So, you know, this thing, God make we correct her, it will wipe a lot of bad stuff from the country. I think he made mention of it, which is correct. Because we don't see this thing is an eye-opener. There are people who I believe say within a community, in our communities, who have been trust. They let you in surprise them.
Oh, yes.
Also, yes. And I tell the president are waiting. I say, you know what? God is preparing you for leadership. If you can just switch and see economy, boom, you be president. All these people that we so trust. If I'm not done, I need to talk now. That's it. So, you know, sometimes at the time I'm going to question God. God's time is the best. God get in your way for those things. Me, it's my prayer. I have testimonies where I allow for wait for God in time, which is different. So this thing that happen, so I want to make we all tell God thank you. There are a lot of things that we don't know, where we never knew. We're there for help by the grace of God. Where Dr. Sama will be president. So let us thank God. So now, as I said, this issue came up. Let us move on. Let us move on. Move on to where? I can't understand this. You know, sometimes I can sit down in quiet moments. I say, how can you win an election? Are you a party? Elect the party kind of power. You don't get position. That freedom is better. Especially when they're Southeast, I can tell them. We then are the lions then. If me, what's happening here, are not fit for electoral justice. The people in system, we know how to do so. There are people and they will after speak in this place. Because I talk to them, they talk to me. I know the pressure that I get. People and they burn their houses. People, I mean, all kinds of stuff. If we sit down, or we all sit down, we're not friends. And then you say, you people there, yes, they fight. God don't make you don't succeed. I mean, what do you say? So these people say, let us move on. Oh, this and that. This and that. And let me tell you one thing. I will say it openly. Me say something about them, try to compromise. I'm agree. I'm not saying I like money, I'm not to honor it. I'm not saying I like wealth, but I'm very much content. I have been so many times, not to this one, from 20, from where they don't try to compromise me. Through all kinds of means. I agree. They know that. All kinds of means, I will not say specific. All kinds of means, whether they call this, all kinds. I say I agree. Even when we did at the tripartite, people reach out to me, they want to compromise me. I said, I'm saying this now. Don't understand. Some of these people have been compromised. This is why it's all about their selfishness. Right? Where somebody say, oh, listen. They don't even convince me. I can tell you, I can't convince me that. Come and sit down. One or two don't come to me. I appeal to their conscience. I say, this is not correct. You and I, we come to the west, we go to the east. But what of that man, that woman? They grab that money. It is suffer. You don't have a conscience. Listen, you cannot do that. So, when I decide for fights, for these fights, as my brother been saying, what if Dr. Sanana referred to? We are fighting for the country. I just be saying, he is leading us in this battle. Now, in the leading, but you are fighting for yourself and the people of this country. So therefore, I encourage you, more to continue that fight. You don't allow me to be intimidated. You don't allow anybody can influence on anything. Do it at the take of David. I know the times are difficult, but maintain your values, maintain your respect. If now rest and permanent you eat eater, then you prefer to go jollof and bow down your head for the eater food. Please, I will talk to you. It goes a long way. So for we so don't tell our life. All this while, I don't make nobody any nonsense to me. Because you know what people don't compromise you. You cannot agree. My love for the country comes first. My party comes second. Me, I dey last. I can even sacrifice your pleasure for people that they don't need. I have done that so many times. And I will continue for that. Some of you don't kind of politics or make money. I tell people all the time, if you come into politics, you want to be a millionaire, at the end of the day, you're going to be a thief. That should not be your focus. Because that is what people primarily they believe in the book. Oh, now we don't tell this way. No. You come to serve. That is why the penny I will get, I've been tested. The small penny I will get, where I will get the opportunity for serve this country. I bring that to many people. I extend that to Kaila, to other places. I for us say, you know what? Make I take all these small things. Make I go take care of myself. But I said, no. That is not my primary motive of coming to politics to enrich myself. I want to serve. I want to help. That should be the mindset of politicians. We need genuine politicians in this country, like Dr. Samuel Martin in Camara. I'm telling you, some of you don't know who the president are with by the grace of God. If you know this man properly, tell God thank you, God don't bring her to lead this country. Man, with or without politics, he's okay. Somebody may mention it. He has what it takes to fix this country. I will say it authoritatively. I know. I work with her. I cannot say a lot of stuff here. That is the right man now for this country, to change this country. You know, some of these people jumping here and there, academically shake me. I say, what is this? How can you have such a man with all his experience? And the man is loved by the people of Sierra. Even they give them money, but they love her. That is how you see in leadership. Not you say you will begin to make arrangements. No. He comes spontaneous, and you see the people around you. When you have an opportunity to sit down with her and talk with her in deep depth, and you're going to say, oh, wow. So this is this man. So all this what we've been saying is correct. We get the opportunity, some of you get the privilege and the opportunity to don't interact, to don't work. This is why I will support him till my last breath. Again, I said, listen, interact, no, so. Yes. But you know, there's one thing people don't believe. If you believe God, that's what it is, you're not going to stress you. God, Allah, named the make leaders. You just have to believe that. If God don't put hand power, Maleka, now he's chairman. You say the first so I'm telling you, there is no small leadership. There is no small, even inside us, where they say the husband, when they head it down one day, you know that woman, you see one thing that way, the halal of the house. Two of us. So that is why we have to be very sensitive. This man, our president, are waiting by the grace of God. Twice, God don't anoint us, lead the party. Who am I for say no? So I said, you know what? Now what is it? When God said that this man, my enemy, I'm going to support him in any kind of way. But I make a BBN and do it. Some people say, no, this and that. No. Some of the colleagues will get small job. But you have to, it could be you tomorrow. Yeah. If it be you, should protect you. It is not right in the sight of God, in the sight of Allah. Let us be very careful. This is the man where God don't put for living. 2018, he won the elections. I will say it authoritatively. They say regime change. I mean, this is the most crazy thing. You understand, Now you say, okay, he agrees, say, okay, you know what? You go with the flow. 2023, they don't win back. Ebo, on put you in a position, on a semaine de Ogia, and they fear. No fear, bro. It could be anybody. He won the elections. We get MPs that win and they win, they don't get the opportunity. Look, with Sister Deborah, what he go through. Or be MP, something that one of the MPs for the parliament elect today. She was deprived. They went through all kinds of issues. So these are the issues. So we have to believe God. So yes, this man is the man that God anoints. And let me tell you something. As I say, there are certain things I will not say them here. Because They're classified. But one thing I had to tell them, by the grace of God, by the grace of Allah, Dr. Samora Martin Lusinkama will be president of Sierra Leone. This night, as I said, we refer to the last death. Some of you satisfied. I make him talk out. He said, let my one day satisfied to the first. Imagine it. And I mean, now people don't understand. He's not doing it for himself. He did it for you and I. We should be grateful to her. We should tell her thank you. And above all, for the pray for her. There are too many things to go on. It's still up. They say, no, we have to correct this error. This people have to correct it. Why do so? Because if we don't correct this now, anybody can do anything else. So it don't seem up. He said democracy will be restored. He say elect in one, it will continue to that. Can you imagine? Who does that? When you go say, but you don't see, not just play with family, now you do it. Which he can do that. It's not about himself. People don't understand all these dynamics. Some people run their mouth, talk, and sometimes I get very frustrated. But that is just part of the politics. It's danger. But the truth, I like that word day where them bloggers will talk, the truth and the last. I believe that. The truth and the last one. We don't see people that when they can jail them many years, so they lie to them, they come out, the truth come out. I don't see someone renting there. They jail like 10 years, 15 years. I don't want my way to jail 54 years. When he came at the truth last. So the truth is they always show up. You might delay the process. You might create all these things, but I tell you, if God says it, they happen. You can't change it. That is just the power of God. He's the only one that can change. And he will do this, he do that, he say this and that. And if you do at the right time, what do we want to tell? And so all man will say, hey, but who's stand now? Who's stand now? I've had a lot of calls. Hey, but who's stand now? Who's stand now? Who's stand now? All man see there as one of the 10. Not so? If you ask me, I will not say yes to me. But God may get time. What is all? Well, all I had to ask now, I will say, if I do, I want to that please. Having a months back. But do you have control over that? No. Now, only the Almighty. Then you say, no, it's about time, I'm going to do it. So, therefore, I am patient. When I continue to fight, when I continue to be patient, by the grace of God, with the rich live. When I can see her plane the operate so, plane they go. Plane the most land, not so, fine. And we plane the land are one of the most difficult sides, where they go up or where they land. You go to London at the altitude now, something like cruise control, get the left of the go. That landing is now been one of the most serious. You need to see, even by the runway, a plane can crash because if you don't get experience. By the time I say, you get a very experienced pilot. When His Excellency Betty. That plane day, by the grace of God, it will land as safely. When I don't know, that's God. But the instinct, he said, the prayer call, I pray a lot. I believe, say, who shall not come on? If I pass yourself for the carriage, we don't take the flight, we don't go. That for land now. We go land by the grace. So do you have patience? When I relax myself, when I get distracted, nobody look at it and say, hey, you don't go to that mind, they pack for you. I think somebody inside the motor, they talk about the call, I say, you don't come in, they can pack for you. Pack with you. Even if you just eat 1-2 days, you wait till it's 3 days, you don't get that kind of respect. No. Wait for 10. The Kuna all that they are so. By the grace of God, when Dr. Samuel will not be president, we are going to feel fulfilled. That joy, say, yes, I stood for a cause. I've been standing for a cause. And here are we today. And then you don't get nothing. That is it. You won't talk about we fight for this fight. So when you begin, they will say, Daddy, mommy, what you do when they come to be that crossroads? You say, no, we fight. Because they come to that crossroads. So this is very historic. This is why I'm fighting. Me, I never fall apart. And Papa tell me as I repeat. Say, fall out waiting correct. And let I tell you something. People that they follow the right cause, they get a lot of fights. You know that? It's just like Satan. Satan they attack one day when they do like you, when they near the world. And the one day when they go close to the world, and Satan attack. That's how it happens. So we say, you know, we're chasing the right cause. Now we do the attack. The attack. So this electoral fights, we don't go far. So say I will not say certain things. You know, Gendeme, national coordinator, they don't do extremely well. But not they are not talking. I don't feel good. They don't make a lot of sacrifices. They may have their small area issues, which is natural, but they don't try. This program, now more of outreach, more of media coverage, because they the grassroots work, but you need to put system as the coordinator talk. Simbali say, don't forsake the same thing. Kaila forsake the same thing. Everybody forsake the same thing. Well, hopefully we will replicate them and the other district, the other media. So that when they say, now so they talk about electoral justice, and the same message they go. That is the whole thing about this thing. Okay? What of us say, Southeast can take over Gendeme and Joshua, I don't call it. We are more there, the small, the media, so that we'll be on same voice. You don't know, of course, we talk like that, this is talking like that, we know. Of course, with bloggers, they're always there. So you see, so that is the essence of this workshop. We want to make sure we are speaking, we speak with the same voice. So we don't get confusion all over the country. Even when Dr. Sierrra will be president by the grace of God, we will continue for fight for democracy. You understand? It's not going to die. Because we want to make sure that nobody no come to man, don't kill him, just clap, say, and be no, we don't want to allow that. How can you? I mean, look at what is happening in the country. The people. We are suffering, people are suffering. Nothing, things are not moving. It's painful. People cannot afford even for eat, good meal. Me, in opposition, my own conscience. How will I support such a regime? I can never do that. How will you feel? Because you okay? Or because the rest of you, no, I cannot do that. So let us search our conscience. Let us search with conscience here. That what people have done, fighting this cause, fighting. They defend the people of Salon. They're not fighting Dr. Samuel. He's just leading us. It's unfortunate. And the people, and make I tell you something. Come on, come on. When I watch leaders, past leaders, come on, and no condition is permanent. So dear, me, I'm here to give you guys hope. I know it, I know. I'm on arrest on the hearts. You know, the right cause. History will judge in one day. This fight, our brothers and sisters, you need to follow. Sometimes, I hear somebody say, "I saw one man call me, one friend. Not a, I mean, man, say me man. One man call me say, we talk to them man. He say if they out of here, he say because you don't listen like that. I say, you tell her, say man, they out of your head. You know what it is. They don't understand. How can I betray my country, betray my party because of my own selfish? I can't do that. Not that problem. So dear me, I want to tell you thank you, and I want to assure you, by the grace of God, we will land, and we will land safely. As I say, and God get time. But what do you know? You say we don't come on, the fact pass that I know. But the time they fly the land, yeah, I don't know. But that flight, they're going to fly the land. So I want to tell our Baku thank you. And this workshop, I want to make, and I take it very serious. As I said, by the grace of God, we replicate in other areas.
All right. Well, guys, I think say at this point, you don't done this message, but I believe say we all lawyery. I can look for documents these evidences. And this I will convert them into a video file where they put them on YouTube page. Because again, say people mortal man are weather, mortal man they change.